The girl begged a biker not to pay for her meal because her boyfriend would hurt her. Ethan Cole had been riding for hours through the cold night air, the highway stretching endlessly across the silent countryside. His Harley rumbled beneath him like a heartbeat, steady and familiar. The sky was moonless, and the only light came from the occasional flickering sign on the side of the road. His hands were stiff from the wind, and he needed warmth, coffee, and a moment to breathe. That's when he saw it, a glowing roadside diner, sitting alone at the edge of the highway, surrounded by darkness and dust. Its neon sign buzzed weakly, casting a red glow across the parking lot. Only two vehicles were there, a rusty pickup truck with loud exhaust pipes and a dented silver compact car that looked like it had been driven too hard for too long. Ethan parked his Harley and stepped inside. The bell above the door jingled, and the smell of frying bacon and old coffee greeted him. The place was nearly empty, just a tired trucker in the corner and a waitress wiping down the counter. Then he heard it. Not loud, just a fragile, trembling sound coming from a corner booth. A girl, young, maybe 22, sat hunched over a plate of fries, her shoulders shaking, her fingers fumbling with crumpled dollar bills and coins. She kept recounting them, her lips moving silently, her hands trembling so hard the quarters slipped from her fingers and rolled across the table. The waitress stood beside her, kind but firm. "Honey, the total is $12.40, you're still short." The girl wiped her eyes with the sleeve of her sweater. "I only have $4.75. Please. I'll wash dishes, I'll clean floors, just please don't make me go outside yet." Her voice cracked. Ethan noticed a dark bruise peeking from under her sleeve as she reached for a fallen coin, a hand-shaped bruise. Something inside him tightened. He stood up, walked to the counter, pulled out his card, and said, "I've got her meal." The girl's reaction wasn't gratitude. It was terror. Her eyes widened and she shook her head desperately. "No, please, you don't understand. If he thinks I asked someone, he'll lose it. You can't do this." Ethan's voice stayed calm. She glanced toward the parking lot, where the rusty pickup idled with headlights off. "My boyfriend," she whispered. "He told me not to talk to anyone. Not to owe anyone. Not to be seen." The waitress leaned closer to Ethan and murmured, "She's been here almost 2 hours. Too scared to leave." Ethan nodded, his jaw tightening. He added a $20 tip and paid for a slice of pie, too. The girl stared at the receipt like it was a detonator. "You don't understand," she whispered. "He'll think I planned this. He always thinks I'm lying. He checks everything. He times how long I'm gone. The bell on the diner door rang. The girl froze like prey sensing a predator. A man stormed in, early 20s, shaved head, tight jaw, fists balled, eyes burning with anger. He scanned the diner until his gaze locked on her. "What the hell is this?" he barked. He marched toward the table, leaning over her, towering, suffocating. "You sitting here crying like some victim? You flirting with bikers now?" "I wasn't," she whispered, shrinking. He grabbed her arm, hard, and she winced in pain. That's when Ethan stood. "Let go of her." The boyfriend turned, eyes narrowing. "You think leather and a motorcycle make you tough?" Ethan didn't move. He didn't posture. He didn't puff up his chest. He was 45, broad-shouldered, steady, a man who had lived enough life to know which threats mattered and which didn't. "She's coming with me," the boyfriend snapped. Ethan didn't look at him. He looked at the girl and asked softly, "Do you feel safe with him?" Silence filled the diner. The boyfriend snapped, "She feels fine." But the girl wasn't speaking. She wrapped her arms around herself, shaking. Ethan repeated, "Do you feel safe?" The girl closed her eyes and whispered two words that changed everything. "Help me." The boyfriend exploded. He swung his fist at Ethan's face. Ethan caught it mid-air with effortless precision and pinned him against the counter, controlling him without rage, just certainty, strength, and clarity. The waitress was already dialing. "Police are on their way," she said. The boyfriend shrieked. "He attacked me. Arrest him." 2 deputies arrived minutes later. One questioned Ethan. The other knelt beside the girl. Her sleeve slipped down, revealing purple bruises, fingerprints, rings of pressure, signs nobody could deny. "Ma'am," the female deputy asked softly, "do you want to file a report?" The girl broke. "I just want to go home," she sobbed. "To my dad's place in Colorado. He moved me here and wouldn't let me leave." The radio crackled through the static. "Suspect has 2 warrants, domestic assault and violation of protective order." The boyfriend went pale. He screamed excuses, threats, lies, but none of it mattered as they cuffed him and dragged him out. After the patrol car disappeared, the girl approached Ethan. "You saved me," she whispered. "I haven't eaten in 2 days because he controlled all the money. He even tracked how long I was in the bathroom." Ethan swallowed hard. "How long has this been happening?" "Since last year," she said. "I didn't think anyone would ever help me." A women's advocate arrived to escort her to a shelter. Ethan reached into his wallet and handed her $300. "I can't take this," she said. "You can," Ethan replied. "And you'll use it to get to Colorado." She hugged him, small, shaking, relieved. "How do I ever pay you back?" "Someday," Ethan said. "You'll help someone else who needs it." The advocate drove her away with a police escort. If you believe no woman should be afraid to ask for help, tap the like button and subscribe. Your support tells us to keep telling stories that protect the vulnerable. Ethan called the shelter. "She made it to Colorado safely," they told him. "She left something for you." He returned to the diner where it all began. Waiting for him was an envelope. Inside, a handwritten letter. "Because of you, I'm free. I enrolled in community college. I'm going to become a counselor to help girls like me. You gave me my life back." She works at a shelter helping abused women escape. She emails Ethan updates. Women she's helped. Lives she's changed. Girls she's protected. Last month she sent a photo beside her first car. She bought it herself. And she wrote, "It always has a full plate of food, a full tank of gas, and a full heart. Because you showed me I deserved better." Her ex? 12 years in prison. He will not hurt another woman for a long time. Ethan still rides past that roadside diner sometimes. He looks at the booth where he first saw her crying. And he remembers. One small act can change someone's entire future. Real bikers protect the vulnerable. Real bikers stand between danger and the innocent. Real bikers stop when others look away. If you believe bikers are good people, if you believe in what we stand for, subscribe to this channel and show your support.